Hello everybody, this is Backblast. Here we are again on RimWorld. Yeah, episode 11 I think. We're doing okay. We have 6 people living here. And we've got 6 bedrooms. We've got another one knocking about, just waiting. We've got a couple of medical rooms. And we also have Blackout, who is our prisoner, who we're trying to recruit. And it looks like we might be able to recruit him. How is everything else doing? Oh, we've got plenty of plants, which is good. Plenty of plants. We've got a couple of refrigerator rooms. So there's this one here and the one at the back. The problem we have got is power, and it's a perennial problem with this game that you never quite have enough power. Well, you can have enough power. It's just getting yourself organised so that happens. The other problem we've got is we don't have enough components, and that is also a problem with this game. I mean, it's not a problem with the game. The game is great, and I enjoy playing it, but it's difficult when you're struggling for resources. But that's fine. But that's part of the game. That's what you need to be aware of, and you need to be on top of it. So we've got all the bits that we really need at the moment. We've got a stonecutter's table, which isn't quite there yet, and there's also a analyzer for the research bench that isn't there yet. And this is all because of a lack of components. So again, with the cooler, short of 3 components, and there's some other bits being built and whatnot. So I think what we're going to do today is we're going to make this safer. We're actually going to try and get a wall around everything, and we're going to put a wall around these, and we're not going to put a roof on it. We're going to make it walled in, so the only way into it would be through this door, or maybe I'll put another door in somewhere else so that people can get in and out somewhere else, but that would be the idea. The problem is that this is a long way away from the gardens, but yeah, I'm not that bothered about it. What else is going on? We've got a clothes store. I might be tempted. So now we're getting hops regularly, and also some smoke leaf as well. Might be tempted to put a separate area to keep those in, simply because when you've made your beer and it's in a bottle, it doesn't need refrigerating. So we don't want to store it in here and take up precious space, really. And the other thing is, when you've got smoke leaf cigarettes, cigars, whatever you want to call them, again, they don't need refrigerating. So they're just taking up space that we could use for food, something that does need refrigerating, like the wort. So I'm actually on cheese and ham toasties today, and I have a cup of Darjeeling tea, which is my favourite, rather than builder's tea or English breakfast tea, which is the same thing. So what are we doing today? We could do with these components sorting out, couldn't we? We haven't got steel either. We could do with a smelting table, which we haven't got, which would run off electricity, which, I mean, look, we could get the geothermal up and running, and we're just short of components. We need components, guys. I've still got a couple of paths to mine out down here. This is just so we can see if there's any steel or components hidden away in there, because without the components we can't fix things. Have I got any auto doors? I've got auto doors, haven't I? Let's just adjust. Now what do I want to do if I get these auto doors? That needs 8. See, the thing is, I can cancel these auto doors, and I'm pretty sure there's 2 components in each one. I'm pretty sure. We need a wall on there. Let's just have a wooden one there, I think. I'm pretty sure that there's 2 in each of those doors. So if I do that, what do I want to do? Do I want to fix that and that, or do I want to build the turret, which I'll be able to? See, I could really do with steel smelting, and then that'll get this. It won't help me with the components, but it'll get me tons and tons of steel. I mean tons and tons of it. This will solve the power problem, but I don't think I'm going to get 8. I think maximum I'll get 4. I could get that. That looks like a good plan. Now let's see if we can do this. So let's deconstruct these two fellas here and let's just see what happens, because I don't know whether I'll be quick enough to grab the resources. So who've we got? So Sparkles, are you going to be a builder for me? And Bennett's doing the other one. Need materials, it says. Come on, Bennett. Come on, where are you? Come on. Need materials. It says need materials both. So he's carrying the components. He's actually carrying them. What's he? Oh, he's going to build something. The smelter. He's building the smelter. Well, do I want to build the smelter or do I want to get the power? Let's get the smelter. We can use some of this power to do it, and we'll get loads and loads of steel. Okay. Alright, well, we're doing that. That's okay. So what else is happening? We've got a stonecutter's table, haven't we? But that's not built yet. But that only needs steel and wood. And we haven't got the steel because we haven't got the smelting table. So the smelting table's there. It's now saying, oh, you've no power. Oh, no power. That's because no batteries. Oh, okay. Tube television. Okay, well, tube television is no good without electricity. Machining, maybe. So we can craft guns and stuff. There's nothing in here I really need. You know, you can always build more graves, which is free. A lot of these are drugs anyway, the wake up and the go juice. I've never found a need for them. I've never used a moisture pump either. Let's go for the machining. I can't go for higher level things because they haven't built this yet, and again I'm going to need some resources for that. So that's plasteel and gold mainly that I'm waiting for on that. So I was going to try and build some power conduit, wasn't I? So can I build it along here? No, you can't. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to change that. I'm not going to do that. Cancel that. Cancel that. I didn't need to do that, but I do need to cancel these here. Okay, in fact, why am I doing it like this? Why didn't I just... Oh, well, never mind. Right, we're going to cancel that. What we're going to do is we're going to build a wall. And we don't have any stone walls to use. Now, we have taken down marble blocks over here. So... guys, why aren't you hauling the marble blocks? Who's my hauler? We haven't got a hauler. Now Sparkles. Ezra. It'd be Sparkles or Ezra really, wouldn't it? Everybody else has got other jobs. So we need AJ to keep cooking. Jack is my main grower and plant cutter, but so is Lumi, so they're both doing that. So we need really Sparkles or Ezra. Now Ezra is second on cooking, so let's just change you to that. AJ and Muffalo 2, we called him Flicker. Haha, Flicker the Muffalo. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a wall, and we're going to build... Oh, can I build a non-marble wall without having... Yes, yes I can, without having the marble to build it. So this will be marvellous. Yeah, that's good. Let's get this speed cranked up as well, because we're going to do that. So I'm hoping that they go and get the marble blocks from up there, up north, in order to do this. I've just made the rim a bit bigger. It just gives me that little bit more of an option to put other tables in here, because there'll be other things coming along as well. A bit more cheese and ham toasty. So we're still struggling with the power. What is all this silver in here? You just got silver lying about in your bedroom. Well, it's not in the bedroom, is it? It's the it's one of the medical wards. Now we're going to put a roof on this one as well. So we want expand build roof area. So we're going to do that. That's all good. I'm just going to put roof on that bit as well. So you can check if the roofs are on by clicking on that. So there you go. You can see where they built the roofs. There you are. And you can also, if you clear build roofed area, like if you wanted this as an outdoor space, when you do that and select it, they will come and take the ceilings down. Right, a caravan's approaching, so let's have a look. They're a combat supplier, which isn't really what I wanted, but we can hunt these. We don't want to hunt deer; they tend to attack you. There's some raspberry, but they're only like 66% grown. These. Never mind. Right. Contents unknown. Don't want to be messing about with that. It'll be full of something horrible. Sometimes you do get some good things, but generally these will be filled with, you know, somebody nasty. So you need to be very, very careful about what you do. Now, who's my best person to speak to these people? So social skills 3, 5, 6. So Lumi so far. Lumi is my best social. Right, so where's my contact that I need to... What the... Bennett started a fight with Sparkles. Bennett, what on earth are you doing? What are you arguing over? Right, well, both of you get to the hospital now. Where's Lumi? Lumi, go and speak to this chap. Come on, I haven't got all day. Chase after them. Right, so what do I want to buy here? Components. We need millions of these, don't we? They've only got 4. Okay, I don't need medicine or knives or shotguns or anything. I don't want to buy EMP, and I don't want to buy a psychic foil helmet or a power armor helmet. Well, that sounds interesting, but it's like 4 grand. It's 4 grand. Good grief. I could sell the artillery shells. I've got 57 of them. I'm going to keep those. There's no plasteel, which I would have liked, and there's no gold either. But there you go. So we're going to sell them the Molotov cocktails and the frag grenades, because those are dangerous things. Now, the supplier's only got 1,200 cash. They're paying me 45. So look, what can I get rid of here? So we've got shoddy pants. Got normal pants that are at 22%, normal at 49, so good at 63 we'll keep. Normal, if they're below like 50%, you just get rid of them. Nobody's going to be wearing them. And it's a great source of cash actually, because I mean, all right, some of them aren't worth much, but some of them are. See, anything that's still decent, they'll pay good money for. I think we'll sell that as well. There we go. So we've got a bit more gold, and we've got some more components. So what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to build that if I can. Can we get somebody to build that? Jack, can you build that? No, need materials. So we haven't collected materials. They're up here. So can you prioritize hauling? Come on, Jack. Where are you going? Where's he hauling them to? He's going to put them in here. So speed up. Alright, so now what I want Jack to do is, cannot work on that, needs materials. So somebody's already decided they're going to have these materials. Fine meal. Bennett should be asleep. These should be asleep. Ezra, cooking fire meal and relaxing socially. Why on earth is it? Am I short on steel? I've got no steel, but I can't put the components in it. Why can I not put the components in it, Jack? Jack, why can we not put the components in there? Ah, well, I'll leave it with them. Can we build that then, Jack? Jack, can we build? I know it needs steel and wood. That's the problem, isn't it? It's steel that we're short of. So if we're short of steel, can we get now some power to this? So what I'm thinking is, right, we've got this cable going across there, and we put a power switch in there. So I can switch that on and off, but it gives me access to these here. Now can Jack, can you can't work on there because we need materials, which is steel again. I've got a steel thing. Right, what we can do is this. We can fiddle it. So let's reinstall you there. Let's reinstall you. I don't know where to put them. That's best. Pop them there. I want them in there. So I don't quite know whether that's going to reach, actually, whether that will reach here. It might sort of do. I can put another battery next to it. Watch. Oh, he's actually building another battery, but that's rubbish because we've got no power thing. There we go. So there's one. Look. See, we've got one there. I'm going to pop that in. And I think are these running the... They're not running the cooler, are they? So let's pop that in there. Okay. So you can go in there. And the other one will go in whatever gap I've got there. So let's just look at my power. So I've got a good grid of power going in and out. And look, we're almost there. We're almost at a point where we've got a wall. I'm going to get rid of this. We're going to put a stone wall in. And again, we're going to do it individual blocks. Okay, so hey, look at that! Look, electric smelter. So let's get the bills on. Smelt metal from slag. Smelt metal from weapon. We don't want to do the weapon. We want to do this forever. So whenever we've got metal slag, which at the moment we've got all this here. All this is metal slag. All this. Look at it all. Whoa! Look at all that. All that will get melted into steel, and then we'll be able to build things like that. So as long as somebody comes and actually does some work, we'll be great. So we're getting somewhere. So once we've got the steel, oh look, this is a bit of pants, isn't it? You reinstall like that. Oh, we've struck machinery. We've struck machinery. This is why we did the building. Look, this is why we did it. Oh, this is brilliant. This is what we wanted. These are components. So once we've got the steel and the components, we can build the world. We can build the world. Anyway, there you go. I thought we had tube television. We not got tube television. I thought we'd researched it. Where is it? First I thought it'd be in there. But I can't see it. Why can I not see it? Oh, it'd be in joy, won't it? Joy to the world. Right. Trade caravans leaving, that's fine. Now, I don't know which way that chair's facing. So if I put that in there, I don't know which way that's facing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build a copy, and we're going to go like that. Boom, so you can watch TV from either of those two chairs. Right, so what? Who's ill? Blackout? What's wrong with Blackout? What's the matter with him? Malnutrition. Guys, you're supposed to be looking after him. We've got food, haven't we? We've got loads of food. Oh dear. This isn't very good, is it? I like to look after our prisoners before we shoot them. We need a wall. Now we actually have got 137 slate blocks. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a slate block wall like that. And it takes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 slate. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. What have I got? 137. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So we should have enough slate to build that. Even though we haven't got stone cuts table, which we will have soon because the steel's coming. The steel's coming. Look, Jack's on it. Like a car bonnet. He's all over it. He's all over it. So we're getting steel. Jack's making steel for us. Once we've got the steel, we can get the stone cuts table. We've got compacted machinery being dug out over here. We're rocking and rolling. So hopefully next time we'll be able to get this wall sorted, and we'll be able to sort our electrical problems out because we've got quite a few electrical problems. I'd also like to get everything walled in. So all these things, so all these and these are open to attack from the outside. This one might be difficult because we're on the edge of the map, really. We're not allowed to build within a certain zone at the end, so we might have to. We can probably move them, can't we? We can deconstruct them and put them somewhere and then put a wall round. Obviously I'll have to go round here to give this enough air to keep going. So I don't quite know how that works if you... Oh, look, more. I don't quite know how it works with this. If you put a wall round, they seem to still work, which is a bit odd. But you don't put a roof on them because you don't want them inside. But there you go. So that's RimWorld. It looks like we're progressing. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We're getting the steel, we're getting the machinery. We're going to be well away. We're going to be well away. Blackout's recovering as well. He's getting better. Good. Right, well, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you've enjoyed that. What on earth is going... that's not one of my growing areas, is it? Is that where there used to be a growing area there? What's Lumi doing? Cleaning blood? Lumi? Why are we cleaning blood like a million miles away from the house? Let's clear this off. We don't want this as home area. Okay, we'll leave the bits that are already blue. They'll help with fighting fires. Everything else, it looks fine. Everything else looks okay. Alright, I'm good with that. Why? Cleaning blood like out in a field somewhere. She's there with a cloth on her hands and knees cleaning blood out of the grass. Right, so yeah, thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know if you like the videos, or if you like this particular series. If you don't like the game, then you know I've got words for you. This is easily one of the best games I've bought this year. It's it looks simple, but you just get so involved with it, and you just want the people to succeed. I've got another game running that I'm playing at the moment with another world, and they're a bit more advanced than these are, and they're currently trying to build a spaceship, and I just spend so much time with it. It's one of those games like, you know, Civilization, that you load it up and then several hours will easily go past. You need to be playing this game. It's a great game. Just let me know whether you're interested, not interested. I've got other games that are coming as well, so watch out for those. And yeah, if you like the channel, please subscribe. If you're already a subscriber, thank you very much. I'll see you next time. I've been Bad Blast.